Hi everyone. My name is Curie from HCI 472, and I picked two graphs from our world in data. So my good example is this line chart. It is showing how cereal crop yield in Ghana have changed from 1961 to 2024 compared to the African average. So there are three variables: time in years on the x-axis and crop yield in tons per hectare on the y-axis, both continuous, and then which entity we are looking at, either Ghana or the African average, which is nominal. So the author uses two lines, a green one for the Ghana and the tan one for the African average. And the color makes it easier to read. Also, a small annotation marking 2017 when Ghana launches its Planting for Food and Jobs program. And this is a time series and comparison relationships. So only two lines, so it never confusing. And that 2017 annotation is really great because you can literally see Ghana lines shoot up right after that point. So the story clicks right away. It is pretty clean and simple. Also, every timeline, you can tell which one is higher. It's easy to compare these two groups. Also, you get the number information from y-axis on every timeline. And my bad example is this stack area chart. And it is showing global road injury data from 1980 to 2023, broken down by road users. Um, so x-axis is years, continuous, and y-axis is number of death, also continuous. And road user category is nominal since the group have no particular order. And stack field area where each color represents a different group. And the total height shows the total death for that year. And this is the part to hold relationship over time. And in my opinion, stack area chart is tricky because only the bottom layer is easy to read accurately, or maybe the total amount. But like every layer above it requires you to mentally subtract what's below it, and you don't really get the accurate number information from y-axis. Also, it's harder to compare because seems like some of them are going lower and some of them are going higher, but like you don't really know what exact time it is switching up. Also, which one is actually higher or not. So it is more harder to read and harder to compare compared to the line chart. So the big takeaway is that a good graph picks one clear story and uses a format that makes it easy to see. So I would say the Ghana chart does it really well, but the road injury chart has the right data, but the format gets in its own way. Thank you for listening.